Hello everyone, welcome once again, and today we'll learn about the new topic, that is water garden. Water garden. Water gardening is an oldest art of gardening. ये एक बहुत पुराना आर्ट है गार्डनिंग का इंडिया में. और इसको मतलब जो पहला जो इंट्रोड्यूस किया या फिर वाटर गार्डन को ऑब्जर्व किया वो थे बुद्धिस्ट पीरियड में. जो बुद्धिस्ट लोग थे उनके टेंपल के साइड में ये बहुत कॉमन होता था कि एक पूल रहता था और उस पूल में लाइक देयर विल बी लाइक लोटस फ्लावर्स. ओके, सो दिस वाज ड्यूरिंग दैट पीरियड. एंड देन जो पोएट है, जो पोइट्री लिखता है उसका नाम है अश्वघोषा. ड्यूरिंग द 100 AD वो ये लाइक ही रोट वो लिखा था लाइक लॉर्ड बुद्धा के बारे में, दैट ही सॉ लोटस इन नंदा नवना. एंड देन जो लोटस फ्लावर है, it represent in the Hindu mythology, like in the Hindu religion, that it is like a throne of the Brahma. And a lotus is grown in pools, pools which may be kacha or pakka, formal or informal. और जानेंगे what is the meaning of formal and informal pools. Okay, so this is a little introduction about the water garden. Here is a brief definition, that is what is water gardening. So you can say that water gardening is that where like planting, where you planting of aquatic or semi-aquatic plants in and around a pool. Like you can see in this picture also, like small illustration or example, like iske side maybe like there are plants, okay, that are planted, and then even inside there are like lotus leaves you can see. So this is one like small definition that you can say, like you plant a planting of aquatic matlab like those plant which survive in the water, like lotus plant, and semi-aquatic which can survive like both. Okay, and then in and around a pool. So this is a brief definition of water garden. And it's like every flower it have like a meaning, right? So for lotus this is like a common meaning, that it conveys joy. Okay, it conveys joy. So this is just a small definition of water garden. Now we'll come to the types of water garden. These are some of the types, that is informal pool, which is also called kacha pool, and formal pool, which is also called pakka pool, and fiberglass pool, vacuum form molding pools, and liners. So we will discuss about these. So firstly we'll discuss about the informal pool, that is kacha pool. So by the name only you understand that it is informal in structure, in shape. Okay, so like previously also we have discussed about informal gardening. So there it like really it concentrate or it focus on the natural, मतलब ज़्यादातर naturalistic में perform होता है, like they used to follow the natural way or to make it look more natural. Okay, so here also the size, the shape, it depend on the landscape, like कितना आपका जो landscape ground है, कितना जगह है, you have to see according to that. और जो आपका ये informal pool है ये simple होना चाहिए और natural होना चाहिए, और ये कभी ड्राइड नहीं होना चाहिए, लाइक सूखा नहीं होना चाहिए. और इसमें क्या क्या प्लांटेशन हो सकता है, इट शुड लाइक वाटर लिली, लोटस, it can be planted, okay, in this informal pool. So here you don't have to see that much like proportion वाला, balance वाला, like ज़्यादा इसमें focus नहीं करना है, but जितना हो सके उसको मतलब और natural look देना है. So this is about informal pool or kacha pool. Now next is about the formal pool or pakka pool. So here the shape, here you have to see the shape, the size, like it's like a bit it's opposite to the informal. ठीक है, ये opposite है informal से. और यहाँ मतलब shape इसका shape सिंपल होना चाहिए और रेक्टेंगुलर या फिर स्क्वायर या फिर राउंड ओवल होना चाहिए. ओके, लाइक इट शुड बी व्हाट आई विल से प्रोपोर्शन या फिर नीट एंड क्लीन वाला फॉर्मल पूल. एंड it should never be constructed below a tree. Okay, tree like it shouldn't be never like be planned like what I'll say like be the plant okay of construction. Okay, जब आप प्लान करते हो कि कैसे कहाँ पर कंस्ट्रक्ट करना है तो ये माइंड में रखना लाइक जब आप फॉर्मल पूल कंस्ट्रक्ट करते हो कि उसके साइड में ट्रीज नहीं होना चाहिए. Okay, क्योंकि why I'll tell you, because the root of the tree may also run through the third that I wrote here is the root of trees may also run through the wall. जो इसके जड़ें हैं जो पेड़ के जड़ें हैं वो मतलब पास थ्रू हो सकते हैं पूल्स में और ये क्रैक कॉज कर सकता है like if it's tiles or if it's like because it's pool so it can crack या फिर even if it's made out of tiles and all so it will crack that area and it will like destroy it, like it won't look nice or like water leakage भी हो सकता है. So this is one disadvantage if you plant trees near the pool या फिर if you construct the pool near the tree. And even one more thing why you shouldn't construct the pool near the tree is to avoid leaves, because if leaves will wither या फिर अगर leaves जो पत्ते हैं गिरेंगे then it will fall on the pool, it will look untidy, it will look like dirty. So to avoid this also, that's why don't construct pools near the tree or do not plant trees near the pool. And yes, even one more important thing that the trees it forms shade also, like छाव like जो tree plant है उससे छाव मिलता है, right? So it can even cover जो water plants है उसके sunlight को cover करता है, like it will cover the sunlight, okay, it will cover the sun to reach the plants, to reach the water plants. जो pools में water है उसको proper sunlight नहीं मिलेगा और जब नहीं मिलेगा तो वो अच्छा growth नहीं होगा, अच्छा like flowering नहीं होगा. So ये भी एक और disadvantage है. Yes, so these are some of the points related to formal pool or पक्का pool. Now we'll come to the construction. Okay, mark out design on the ground, like जैसे पिछले जो हम लोगों ने सीखा था, like whatever type of gardening that you are doing, किसी गार्डन टाइप्स में क्या करते हैं हम लोग, पहले हम लोग पेपर में लिखते हैं या फिर ड्रॉ करते हैं और उसको मतलब ना लाइक डिज़ाइन करते हैं कि ऐसा होना चाहिए ऐसा होना चाहिए. लेकिन इसमें जो कंस्ट्रक्शन है इसको कहाँ पर डिज़ाइन कर रहे हैं, डायरेक्टली ग्राउंड में ही डिज़ाइन कर रहे हैं और उसको ही मतलब उसका लाइक व्हाट आई विल से लाइक दे यूज्ड टू डिग देयर ओनली, खुदाई होता है and then they dig out the soil. After they dig out the soil, how much centimeter? 30 to 90 centimeter in proportion to size of the pool. Okay, and then even the base should be made hard by ramming. Ramming means that you have to what I'll say, put force to the ground, roughly force. Okay, so that it will be like what else, it will be very packed जो आपका ground है. Okay, before you construct the pool, it should be very, after you dig, okay, after you like do the what I say, take out the soil, so जो उसका what I say, the ground portion या फिर the very deep portion, you have to make it very hard, and for that you have to roughly put force to it, okay, so that it will be very hard. And that it will bring compactness, like it will be compact. And then not only that, before the concrete base is established, all the inlet outlet pipes should be kept in position, and draining off of water can be done with the help of a fractional horsepower water pump. The overflow pipe will maintain the water level. Okay, जो overflow pipe है वो maintain करेगा water level को. And after arranging the pipe, 15 to 22.5 centimeter thick concrete layer is laid at the bottom of the excavated area. Okay, concrete layer like a cemented layer is laid at the bottom, okay, of that area. And then there shouldn't be any air space कि जब आप इस कंक्रीट को प्लेस करते हो बॉटम में, सो एयर स्पेस नहीं होना चाहिए, okay, बिकॉज ये वाटर लीकेज कॉज कर सकता है. And then concrete should not have any airspace, okay. And after that, the concrete should consist of 3 parts of aggregate not larger than 2 centimeter, no, and then 2 parts of sand and 1 part cement. जो concrete आपने mix किया है, okay, इसका मतलब like 2 parts of sand होना चाहिए and 1 part of cement, okay, like that should be the like mixture. And then when the concrete set, 1 cement lining should be given by mixing 1:3 cement, sand, and proportionate amount of waterproofing material. Okay, it's like you're making what I'll say, so that there won't be any water leakage. वहाँ पर water leakage ना हो, तो ये mixture है, like you are mixing the cement, the sand, okay, proportion में, मतलब proper amount में, and then उसको मतलब उसमें place करते हो. And then after that, here the fourth point is the inner wall should be 45 to 75 centimeter. Okay, जो inner wall है, okay, when you make a pool, so there the inner wall should be 45 to 75 centimeter from the edge, okay, जो edge है pool का वहाँ से, okay, and the height should be how much, 20 to 25 centimeter. And then the space, okay, the space between outer and inner walls is filled with what, okay, जो space है outer inner wall के between, इसमें मतलब आप कंपोज like इसमें फिक्स कर सकते हो, कंपोज consisting of good loamy soil. And then the edge of the outer wall should be sloped outward to prevent surface runoff water entering the pool. And like it should be a bit slopey, मतलब जो इसका edge है, जो इसका top portion है, okay, when you make this, जो side portion है pool का, वो थोड़ा slopey होना चाहिए, ताकि जब ताकि जो water like run off water है, वो जैसे suppose if there is a rain, okay, and then there are some like dirt, okay, dirty water, so it won't pass inside the pool, okay. And then the usual depth is 60 centimeter, okay, 60 centimeter, but many tropical lilies thrives well at 180 to 250 centimeter of water. Tropical, what does it mean by tropical? Tropical is that type of climate, okay, वो climate है जहाँ पर like बहुत धूप होता है या फिर बहुत humidity होता है, okay, in that area to make it survive. So वो मतलब tropical, जो tropical lilies है, okay, there are tropical lilies, they thrive well in 180 to 250 centimeter of water. And then in places having severe winters, in winter, okay, in winter depth will force lilies to enter dormancy, okay, like how I'm saying right now, the usual depth is how much, 60 centimeter, but many tropical lilies जो मतलब hot weather या humidity में survive करते हैं, it thrives well 180 to 250 centimeter of water, okay, it grew very nicely in that centimeter of water. But in severe winter, जब बहुत severe winter होता है, so जो lilies है, they are forced to enter dormancy. Dormancy means is that the state of plant which is like alive, okay, but not actively grown. मतलब dormancy means what else? It's not I think you already have heard this before. It's not dead, okay, the plant is not dead, but it's like in dormant stage, it's not in a growing stage, okay, it will stay like that only, वो वैसे ही रहेगा, वो grow नहीं करेगा. And ऐसा assume करना भी गलत होगा कि वो मर गया. So it's not like dead, or it's not like it won't be useful, but it's just in a dormant stage, then बाद में वो फिर से grow करेगा. So these are some of the what I'll say the points. Now we'll come to the last point, that is before filling up, या फिर उस pool में पानी भरने से पहले, okay, so you have to wash it very nicely, Okay, and several times you have to wash that pool to avoid what? Harmful chemical. And KMNO4, that is potassium permanganate crystal, may be added. Okay, जो पोटेशियम परमैंगनेट है वो पूल्स में, जो पूल है जो आपने बनाया है उसमें मिक्स कर सकते हो टॉक्सिसिटी को रिमूव करने के लिए. So this will make the water clean, and it will be there will be no like harmful chemicals. Okay, so these are some of the important points to remember when you are doing construction of water garden. So besides the formal and informal type of pool, so now we'll learn the other type of pools. Okay, there are also other types, and these are some of the example, that is fiberglass pool, vacuum form molding, and pool liner. So the first that we're going to discuss is fiberglass pool. So from the name only you understand that it is made of fiberglass, right? So how are you going to use this? This is actually simple form, because it's already, you can see here, ये already ready made वाला pool है. और इसमें क्या करते हैं, you are seeing that they already have dig a hole. Okay, like खुदाई कर चुके हैं और इसमें प्लेस कर रहे हैं. सो प्लेस करने से पहले आपको माइंड में रखना पड़ेगा कि सबसे पहले जो इसका बेस है, कि इसको प्लेस करने से पहले आपको क्या प्लेस करना है. यू हैव टू प्लेस स्टोन्स. Okay, you have to place stones. After that only, then you have to place this fiber glass pool. Okay, and then this is where it's like in advanced country, जो advanced country होते हैं like United States of America, ये usually use होता है fiberglass pool. And then it is a prefabricated pool. And then see, I'll say in English that for installing fiberglass pool, you have to dig the soil. Okay, खुदाई करना पड़ेगा. And after, you have to put some stone at the base. You have to put some stone and then place the fiberglass construction on it. But there is one disadvantage of fiberglass pool. What is it? The disadvantage is that it is costly. This type of pool is costly type of pool. Okay, so that's why it is mentioned that it is usually used in USA. So this is one example. And the next is vacuum form molding. Like you can see here, there is like a small like a bathtub. Okay, bathtub ki tarah hai. And then actually when I was searching the picture also, it was showing, okay, like this example, yeah, for like they are what I'll say, bathing the dogs and all. Like it's like a small, what I'll say, small pool. Okay, small, like you can carry it anywhere. You shouldn't place it like inside the soil or anything. You can carry it. And then these are prefabricated pool. Okay, prefabricated hai of what? Of polyvinyl chloride or polyethylene. Okay, so this is one example. And now the last is the pool liner. This is a very simplest method. Okay, बहुत simple method है. And then if they ask you this question, that what is the simplest method in water garden pool and all, so you can say it's pool liner. And then यहाँ पर what you need, like you can see here, this man, okay, is placing what? A flexible plastic or polyethylene. Okay, ये plastic को place कर रहे हैं इसमें to give the color. Okay, when you will pour water here, so it will like give color. Like you can see the last picture, it's looking very beautiful, very blue color. Okay, like what I'll say, it's not like tiles. Okay, like in other type of pools they used to put tiles या fibers. Okay, like this one, the first picture, it's already blue in color and all, but here you have to place what? Polythene, plastic or polyethylene. But the advantage, इसका advantage ये है कि ये low cost का है और easy है बनाने में. लेकिन इसका disadvantage भी है. जो disadvantage है वो ये है कि ये कभी भी like puncture हो सकता है. Okay, puncture और like polyethylene cannot, फिर जब ये puncture होता है, इसको मतलब repair करने में time लगता है. Okay, और फिर से आपको replace करना पड़ेगा, फिर से आपको ऐसा करना पड़ेगा. So it take times. there is a disadvantage. So you have to keep this in mind. And if you do this, if you are doing pool liner, okay, अगर आप pool liner को perform करते हो, if you are doing this, so you have to remember that the best liner is possibly polyvinyl chloride and butyl rubber, as they are stretchable. ये stretchable है. Okay, so you have to keep that in mind. So this is some of the examples of the other types of pools.